Hello and a very warm welcome. Charles Leclerc on pole for the Monza Grand Prix. The Tifosi are happy as Charles Leclerc starts on pole. It's penalties galore and it really is a joke. And yeah, needs calling out. And Alex Albon, we wish him a speedy recovery. But yeah, interesting qualifying. It was Leclerc's pole to lose really because everyone's got penalties and he's delivered. So we come in, we know we got a ton of grid penalties. Almost half the grid's got penalties. That needs to be sorted. Just give him extra ICE, an extra components, an extra engine. It's ridiculous. Half the grid have got penalties. We had a load at Spa, and now we've got a load of more penalties at Monza. And Alex Albon is out for the weekend as he's got issue with appendix. Nick De Vries came in and he did a very good job. So Q1, Nicholas Latifi beaten by Nick De Vries on debut. Latifi locked up into turn 1. He's simply out of his depth and he's annoying me now. Williams have to make the right decision. What are Williams doing? I have no idea. Both Hasses get knocked out and the green tractor. Jumping into Q2, Nick De Vries finishes P13 on debut. Little mistake, lost the back end. And Daniel Ricciardo threw. I nearly fell off my chair. Into Q3 and Sainz had provisional pole, but then Charles Leclerc gets pole. Gasly and Alonso lose their laps. And Sergio Perez 0.9 off his teammate. That's a shambles. So, there's going to be penalties galore. Trying to work out this order is going to be criminal for me. So, I'm just going to go down the order as I see it. And the grid will form itself tomorrow because there's so many penalties. I've lost count. Star of the session, I've got to give it Nick De Vries on debut. He's into Q2. He beats his teammate. It's an exceptional effort. And Nick De Vries is trying... let me go to every team during one season. He's been at Aston, he's been at Mercedes, now he's having his go at Williams. Yeah. So P1, Charles Leclerc, in front at Tifosi, surely a great opportunity to win again in Monza. P2, Max, now he takes a penalty, but probably favourite for the race. Mind you, saying that, Ferrari didn't look too bad there, but... Ferrari, they'll probably have intermediates. They'll have a 50-second pit stop or something. P3, Carlos Sainz was on provisional pole, but dropped back a bit. P4, Sergio Perez, disgraceful. 0.9 off Max. Are you having a laugh? Where's his performance been since Austria? You can't call out Gasly and Albon and not call out Perez. That's dog shit. P5, Lewis. He picks up a penalty, but once again out-qualifies the male model. He's got him in qualifying, but Russell's doing a better job in the races. Yeah, all these lot will go up high because Max has a penalty, Lewis. P6 comes George Russell. He will benefit from a ton of penalties. 7th, what a shock, Lando Norris. I mean, he literally finishes in that position every week. 8th, Daniel Ricciardo. I nearly fell off my chair when he got into Q3. Yeah, fair play. Give him some credit. That's what he should be doing. But obviously he's lost his seat, so now he starts performing. Typical. 9th, Gasly lost his lap. 10th, Fernando Alonso lost his lap. Huge opportunity for them too, with all the grid penalties. 11th, Ocon. He'll take a penalty. 12th, Valtteri Bottas. I think he's got a penalty. 13th, Nick De Vries on debut. Beats his teammate. Great effort by Nick De Vries. And he's probably going to start in the top 10. Given all the penalties. 14th, Guan Yu Zhou. 15th, 1-1. Now he's got a ton of penalties. And he picked up a reprimand. Yeah. 16th, Nicholas Latifi. I'm sick to death of this guy now. Williams, make the right decision. He brings nothing to your team. Yet you're clinging on. Latifi might get a drive next year. Fuck that, man. Pull him out of his misery. He's a joke. Absolute joke. De Vries has come in and he's beaten him. It's a joke. Like, you accept mediocrity if you put him in next season again. I mean, he's a joke. He brings nothing to the team. Nothing whatsoever. The guy's a fraud. 17th, finger boy, Sebastian. Last Monza Grand Prix. 18th, Kevin Magnussen. 19th, Lance Stroll. 20th and last, Mick Schumacher. So there we have it, Monza qualifying. It's going to be an exciting race tomorrow with a mixed up grid. Max, surely favourites. But let's see what happens. Can Charles deliver? Are we going to see a Ferrari masterclass? Or are we going to see 12-second pit stops, wheel guns left out, on a dry track, dries on a wet track? Oh, I can't wait. Join me tomorrow. Yeah. Comment down below your thoughts. We'll always reply. Nicholas Latifi, you're a joke, son. Honestly, Williams, you're accepting mediocrity. Sack him and replace him for next season. Otherwise, you can kiss goodbye to being a historic F1 team, because you'll be known as the wooden spoon team, finishing last every time. Pull him out of his misery. He's shocking. He's shambolic. He's nowhere near good enough at this level. Beaten by De Vries on his first attempt. Horseshit. Absolute horseshit. Thanks for watching.